Welcome to the Flex Forward podcast, where grit meets growth. With your host, Nick Espanet, bringing you stories of resilience, reinvention, and the real climb to success.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Flex Forward podcast. Today, we're joined by Kuang Han Key. He is the chairman of Gran Systems, and I'll let him give you a little more information about what that entails and what he does there. But Kuang, welcome to the Flex Forward podcast. We're glad to have you. Can you let our listeners know a little more about what you do?
Thanks, Nick. Thanks for having me on here. And I'm Kuang Han from Gran Systems. Gran Systems was founded in 2008, about more than 17 years ago. And about 1.5 years ago, we landed in Texas, and we moved from our headquarters in Taiwan to currently having our U.S. headquarters in Texas, in Houston, near the spaceport.
Oh, neat.
And there's a very nice spaceport in Houston called Houston Spaceport. And we are there, as the name suggests, we are in the space business. So we make small satellites such as the size that you can put it on the palm of your hand to a little bigger, um, about maybe shoebox size or a few even larger than that. So that's what we do. We also have we shoot satellites, and we help people make space missions. We do some experiments, and also we have gotten a contract for lunar lander payload missions
Oh,
for
awesome.
mission to the moon.
That's
So
exciting stuff.
that's what we do.
I mean, this is all new, I always think of satellites as being massive. So what are these smaller satellites, as much as you can share, what kind of functions do those little small satellites do?
So basically, most of the customers use these as standard building blocks for space hardware. And when they want to do a larger missions, and they are not sure, and they want the more economical condition and to simulate the actual missions. So they want to test in the small satellite first and do some research, and so that they will not fail in the bigger one.
Okay, very neat. That's kind of neat. You don't think about the stages, but that makes sense. They're going to do something smaller, more cost effective, see how that goes, and then you get bigger. Because I'm sure it's quite expensive to send something up in a rocket into space. It's not like driving across the state or the country. A lot more fuel and technology expenses on that level.
Exactly. And also because they are small, you can try to do something innovative. And there's one very innovative company in Japan that uses this kind of technology. And their business is so when you want to uh, when a when their customer, a guy, wants to propose to the girlfriend, and pull up the cell phone and open up this app and dial, I want three shooting star at a certain time of the night. And then the cell phone app will send and then he pays for the three shooting stars. And this kind of tiny satellite will receive the signal and send three shooting star at certain time of the day,
Oh, and it knows
of the
like his
night.
GPS locate or where he's going to be, and they know where to make it visible. That's pretty neat. And that's only in Japan, or could you do that in the United States?
I guess you can order it from Japan to have it in some places.
Okay, very neat. I might look at that. That might be fun to do at some point. Great. Well, I'm sure in this IT world, and with Elon Musk and just more and more, there's quite a bit of competition out there for satellites and some of what you're doing, what's something that sets you apart from some of the others that are doing it?
Uh, First of all, we try to mass produce, and usually, I mean, the biggest example is SpaceX with the Starlink that is mass produced. But usually for the smaller ones, smaller players, we are not able to do that. So we kind of aggregate for the customers so that since we have the production facility, we help them so that they don't need the production facility, and we aggregate the smaller players, and so that they order one or two or three as they have always been, and
Okay.
with enough customers together, and we have already built about more than 160.
Wow. So you guys mass produce, but then you and aggregate different customers, but then you customize their one, two, three, or four satellites that a smaller customer may buy. Neat. Well, I mean, great way to find a need in the market, and you guys are capitalizing on that. That's awesome. Exciting stuff to hear. Is there something that you've gone through your path and your career to where you are today, something that you found came easy to you that others might find challenging?
Well, actually, I find it difficult. We the most difficult part is the world is quite big, and where are the customers, especially for these kind of very specialized usage.
Sure.
And they might be another part of the world, and that I don't know, and that is the most difficult part of what we do. We try to find customers.
No, I'm sure, yeah, because you're global, searching customers global instead of just Houston or the Houston area where you're at. You've got to reach. Well, thank goodness for the internet now, where at least you can broadcast a lot easier than you could 20, 30 years ago or more. You're
Right.
probably doing it in print back then on newspapers or trade magazines or something. But now you can try to do it through social media or LinkedIn, or just some kind of a marketing outreach. That's
Yeah.
very interesting to think about it that way. So if someone is listening, any of our listeners right now want to know how to get better at something, have you had any tips or tricks, like any self-improvement or business improvement books or podcasts, anything like that that you can recommend?
I think the what I do is I talk to a lot of the mentors before, and especially business mentors. And so when you have a chance, talk to people in the industry, talk to your teachers, professors, any person that you think can help you uh, learn the knowledge. And you can even learn from students. You can even learn from colleagues. And there are a lot of different things to learn. And from our experience, we started getting back into space. I started learning about space when I was at school, but my career took me to semiconductor industry. And but come having my own company, I had to relearn what I used to know, but have forgotten. And
Mm.
so it took a long time, and I have to relearn everything and learn from all different ages and all different countries and all different industries.
When it's goes to that saying, you're never too old to learn, or never, you always want to be learning some sort. And then, don't let, if you got a new path you need to go down, listeners, go learn about it. Either review what you've known before or seek out mentors and people who've had success in that, especially if it's something new, that you can kind of follow their path. Learn their success leaves clues, and their mistakes you can learn from, and maybe not make all those mistakes.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
You'll be surprised how many people are willing to help you out.
Yeah, that's in what I've done. I transitioned from healthcare into commercial real estate and had a ton of mentors along the way that have helped, and just what a blessing and surprising at times how um, open a lot of people are to help you and give you suggestions. It's been a nice surprise.
Yep.
So what, as you've kind of gone through your career path, what's one of the biggest challenges you've had to overcome?
The biggest challenge is, wow, that's a good question. Sometimes you don't know it's a challenge, and things hit you, and you get to do things, and you keep working on it, and suddenly you look back, oh wow, we
Yeah.
did that. And then the other challenge is when you are not able to do that anymore, what's next?
Mm.
That is a challenge.
For sure, yeah, and getting in those challenges, you kind of get focused and don't realize, and then you get through the other side. That's a good point. Sometimes just you got to take the first step, put your head down, and walk into the storm, and you'll eventually going to push out of it. Good,
Yeah.
yeah. So it sounds like things are going pretty well in business, and a lot of times as people start having success, they start looking towards the future and how they can create some passive income to either enhance or even replace their active income. What are your thoughts on passively, like investing or getting involved in some areas that can create passive income for entrepreneurs or business owners, different listeners?
Well, actually, currently we are stuck in my own business. So our income and passive income are all we are all in the business. But in our past, we have had experience when we had more resources. We had experience investing into 16 different companies.
Oh, wow.
So at that time, I was helping different companies as angel investor, and usually um, as the first outside investor for their team. So, so we try to help people by scouting different teams that are suitable for us to mentor.
Very nice. Well, that's great because you're seeking out mentors, but you're also being a mentor for some other startup companies or different companies that are moving along. So that's awesome. And I think that's important. If you've utilized mentors and grown and had success, you ought to pour into others, to give it back in return to other people that are just starting. And I think teaching, you learn a lot too, as if you're teaching others and mentoring, you're going to kind of selfishly learn a lot yourself.
I think so. Yeah, because we sometimes face the same problem that we might not otherwise realize. Oh, I have this problem too.
Yeah, and you get to brainstorm it. Good.
Yeah.
So, as we're wrapping up the interview, what exciting plans or initiatives do you have for the next 6 to 12 months?
So actually, I was just pondering on the new business opportunity, and this business opportunity is possibly a jump for the business. And there are other business opportunities that I'm trying to check to balance out the business. And there are portion of the business that will jump, and
Gotcha.
which I didn't expect. But of course, with the jump, there is a bigger risk and rewards. So
But yeah,
we have to balance it out.
yeah, that's true. I mean, I think a lot of times you do have to take a little for the bigger reward. Sometimes comes a little more risk, but kind of weigh those right and see if it's worth moving forward. Well, good stuff. Good luck, Kuang. As we're thank you so much for your time today and sharing some great tips and insights. If our listeners would like to connect with you, what's the best way they can do that?
They can look up Grand Systems and website, and it's GRANSYSTEMS.com. And we have the email and contact information. And the email is just info@grandsystems.com. So that will get to us.
Great. Good stuff. Thank you so much for joining us today. I love getting to hear about what you have going on and exciting stuff. I definitely will keep an eye out and see how things progress. But thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you.
You bet. And everyone, thanks for listening to the Flex Forward podcast. Be sure to like and share this and pass it along to any friends that may also enjoy it. Thank you, Kuang.
Thanks for listening to the Flex Forward podcast. If you've got grit, growth, and a great story, visit flexforwardpodcast.com/guest to apply and join us on the show.